This is Zoomer and Boomer Dota News. It's a Dota News show told by two people that don't know very much about, well, Diaz knows more about Dota than I do in the specifics of it. So he is the Zoomer that's going to try and keep this old fogey up to date with what is going on. And today we're talking 2026 qualifications, which Tundra Esports did not have to take part in any of because we're just too smooth to worry about qualifiers. Although I have a thing that I want to talk about. After we've done the qualifiers talk, we'll talk about Tundra a little bit and my fears as we go into the actual officials. But yes. Anything you want to add there, Diaz, social media admin, manager, extraordinaire?
Hello everyone, guys. We're here to discuss some shit. Yeah.
What? That doesn't work. That's not very professional of you.
Sorry.
Yes, we have had. What qualifiers have we had so far this year? It's been. I feel like I haven't watched them because I've been too busy with normal things, and I was on holiday for the first part of the year as well. What qualifiers we had?
We had 4 qualifiers in January. First was Blast for Blast 5, where we're invited. Dreamleague also invited because we were in top 6 on previous Dreamleague. ESL Birmingham, our homeland tournament, also invited because of previous Dreamleague top 6. And PGL Wallachia season, I don't know, season 7 probably. There's so many
7.
PGL Wallachias in previous year.
Yeah.
And let's start from Blast Slam qualifiers.
We're going to start from Blast Slam. You want to start there? All right. So we got the main tournament. We're going to click across to... Where do you want to start with Blast Slam? Should we start Southeast Asia, China, Europe? Which one?
I think Europe.
Europe? All right. So who was invited to the Blast Slam Europe qualifiers? There was Parivision, Virtus Pro, Nortus Avincer, NAVI, Nigma Galaxy, Cheeky Breaky, Pipsqueak +4, 1W Team, and Liga Team.
Don't forget to... Sorry, yes. James, don't forget to scroll it down because our webcams... Because of our webcams, we can see all the teams.
There we go, like that. Well, I mean, we didn't cover much. We covered a little bit. There you go. Who did you think was going to win this qualifier before the qualifiers happened?
I think it is super obvious. It should be Paravision.
Cheeky Breaky? Yeah, I thought they looked great.
But Cheeky Breaky, I preferred because they have Malik, guy from Kazakhstan. And
there you go. That's true. Yeah, I think everyone going into this was like, Paravision, that's going to be the one. That's what I assume is going to win. You're not looking at Virtus Pro, to be honest. Come on. That old what's it team? What were they? Were they old Shopify? This is Shopify like... reborn.
Yes.
Like, don't run it back, guys. Sorry. Navi, obviously impressive. And what actually happened? We got Parivision 2-0'd Liga Team, Parivision 2-0'd Cheeky Breaky. Holy 2-1 to Nortus Vincer. And on the other side, Navi, much tougher fights to get to the finals. VP out in 1. NGX out in 1 match. Jeez. So what happened in this one? Did you watch this Parivision Navi match?
I didn't watch it live, no. But after I saw the news that Parivision lost, I watched like highlights, and I realized that it could be 2-0 by Nortus Vincer because first map, you can open the details of the match, and you can see that at first map they picked Pagna carry, or is like not very smart move, maybe.
Oh yeah, look at
that. Yeah, and yes, because just pause 1 Pagna.
Pause 1 Pagna. Okay, so they were kind of taking the piss at the moment. How's the upcoming Dota talent competing with the veterans these days? Varna, should we pause that quick question? What do you reckon? How's the upcoming talent? Diaz.
What do you want me to answer this question?
Yeah, give it a shot.
I can say that there are like no veterans right now, I think, in Dota. If we're speaking about guys who played before 2020. Like, I think, for example, in Europe, only No One, Sumail, and Fly from Virtus Pro are veterans. And that's all. So I will answer this question that fortunately, upcoming Dota talents right now are better than veterans, except No One. He's still in good form. He still destroys mid, and maybe Sumail also good. But it is a fact that like a new era is coming or not coming. It is right now. Like, I hope you understand.
So my take on this is that there are a few standout young talents. I think it's quite obvious to kind of sort of lean towards looking at NAVI and who they've sort of got on the team, you know, with Niku and all that kind of stuff as these young upcoming talents that have sort of taken the Dota scene by storm. And then you got like Satanic over on Parivision, who's obviously made a name for himself at a very young age. Then you've got that sort of like slightly higher generation where you got like 9 class. And I think what the young people of Dota are doing is they're bringing a different style of gameplay to Dota. They're bringing a very sort of like 9 class in particular. He plays a very different POS 4 to other POS 4s. He's very innovative and he's always trying new things. And I think at the moment, there's not enough young talent in the Dota scene at the highest level. And that's probably because of the dissolving of all the sort of like challenger leagues that happened a couple of years ago. But now that ESL has brought back these kind of like more challenger leagues, there is more development opportunities. And I think we're going to see some fresh talent start to get noticed again, hopefully, that will come. And a year of chilling didn't help you understand English. Oh no, that owl is not going to be happy. I think that a second era, a silver era of Dota will come as a result of the reintroduction of these challenger leagues. Hopefully, we'll see. All right. So, were there any surprises in this particular one that you were like, oh, what's going on here then? Cheeky Breaky. What, taking out NGX?
Yeah, they won Nigma.
Yeah.
But Nigma were with new carry, and
yeah,
maybe it's okay.
Who are they with?
So
Rinse
I
it.
think yes,
Okay.
it is a dandy school player.
Okay. Very nice, very nice. What about Monkey Business, No Tail, and Seb team? They can win EPL type tournaments. Always thanks to Diaz. Everyone should thank Diaz every single second of every single day. But back to Monkey Business. They tried it once with Old G. And they've kept on sort of like trying to do that stuff. It's interesting. I think it's holding on to hello, young Hannah Mia. It's fun to see them play. Whether they can bring back the old magic, I just don't think that they have the same time to commit to the game that they once did. Before, Dota was everything for them, but now No Tail's like, yo, I've got dogs and a big old house in Barcelona and I want to chill and I've written a book and I want to chill. And Seb's like, I want to retire. I don't want to retire. I've got a baby. I want to play Dota. All the, there's all sorts of. He's constantly changing his mind. So EPL style, perhaps one of the lower level ones. It'll be fun to see them competing again. To be honest, you got anything to add, Diaz, about Notel, Seb?
Or it's a media project, I think, not more. Like,
yeah,
it is very interesting, but I don't think that they can win something like bigger than EPL.
I was thinking about this earlier. Like, that team kind of like ushered out the old era of Dota. They were the last bastions of that era of Dota, and as they kind of like fell by the wayside, a new era sort of was born, an era of Falcons and Tundras and the such, bet booms and all that jazz, So I feel like there's like that nostalgia feel. They were the True Sight era. That was their era, the True Sight era of Dota. And now we're in a post True Sight Dota 2 era. So there's nostalgia there. So I want to see them do well. Anyway, what's next? Should we look at the other two? China and...
Yes, next regions.
Yep. So we had Extreme, Vici, Yakult, Team Refuser, Game Master, Telements, Raw Gaming, Cloud Rising. Obviously it's already happened. I would have guessed beforehand that Extreme got through. Yes, they did. Were there any surprises in this one, or was it as we expected?
No surprises.
It's as we expected, kind of.
Ami is back, as always.
He's back. He was back for TI, and then he just lost it in the end. Sad times. I'm just looking. That kind of makes sense. And then Southeast Asia, who we got? We got Team Nemesis, Excretion, Rekonix, don't know who they are. Yangon Galacticos, Trailer Park Boys, I like that name. Cookies, Ivory, and Veroja. So Team Nemesis.
And interesting that Team Nemesis didn't warn it.
Yeah, it's this Rekonix. Is there any... I recognize FBZ. Don't know why.
And In Your Dream, I also know this.
Yeah, I know those names. What was In Your Dream on? He's not been on anything like major big. From what I can see, I just recognize the name. FBZ. What is it? Yeah, FBZ was on Boom. That's right. That's why I remember him. The team that always makes it to TI somehow.
And we will have first game on Blast against them.
Oh, is that our first game? There we go.
Yeah.
There you go. Very nice. Okay. So, Rekonix team to look out for. Should be interesting.
Yes,
Rekonix mentioned.
Also,
of course they mentioned. They got through.
What?
They are a worthy opponent. That's going to be interesting.
Yes, and also it is interesting that all guys are from Indonesia.
Whitemon versus his bros.
Yes, and when they won, like I saw in Whitemon stories that guys like fans taking him, and like shows that Indonesian guys also will be on Blast.
Nice. Fellow Whitemon chums, exactly. I'm guessing Whitemon was like, Veroja, Rekonix, I don't mind. One of these guys got to get through. Although he is good friends with old 23 Savage, so there is that as well. I'm surprised Team Nemesis didn't get through, but Rekonix, let's see what they do. Are they going to be the new Southeast Asia threat of 2026? There's always like a Southeast Asia threat this wild card that's going to come in and cause some chaos, send some people home early, that kind of thing. Not us. Don't do it to us, Rekonix. Whitemon. You got to keep raising that Whitemon up. Anyway, that's great. Cool. Okay, Blast shaping up to be pretty cool. Let's have a look at the full tournament. It's coming up very soon. Next Tuesday? Tuesday? All right. So what we got? We have got Tundra Esports, Team Falcons, Mouse, Heroic, Team Yandex, Team Liquid, OG, Team Spirit, Gamer Legion, NAVI, Extreme Gaming, and Rekonix. And what is this format? This is a holy... How many days is this over? 3 days. How many games?
Not 3 days. Usual Blast group stage is going 5 or 6 days. No?
So, but this first bit is what? Detailed match results. Oh. Look, how many matches do we play on day one? We play 1, 2, 3. It's best of 1? Yeah, it's best of 1. Okay. Okay, so it's same old Blast, except when we get to playoffs, that's when it gets interesting. Who's ready for all best of 5s? Quarterfinals, best of 5. Semi-finals, best of 5. Grand finals, best of 5. What do I think about...
Well, please,
you cover it.
Yeah. 3 ball 1 per day, and then if we're going to quarterfinals, it will be hell. Every match ball 5.
Aye. Yeah, that's going to be absolute hell. Rekonix, hells yeah. James, what do you think about national tournaments? Why in Counter-Strike it works? We can see full Denmark, Russia, Turkey, etc. rosters. But in Dota, we have few teams and 1 or 2 tournaments. They're ignored because situation in the world. Well, let's have a think about this. I think they've tried to do it a couple of times and it just doesn't quite work, does it? It's kind of like... I think there's an overabundance of Russian players. I think there's an overabundance of... Who else? What other nations are like Dota nations? But I don't think there are enough nations that love Dota. Like the UK, you think we got enough players that are good enough to field a 5-man UK team? Nah, we barely got Ari. So, you know.
And Atlantic.
And who?
Atlantic.
Sure. I don't know who that is. You know, Bulgaria's got a couple of Dota players. You got BZM and
Mind Control.
Loony old Mind Control. And then you've got like, yeah, you got a couple of, it's a lot harder to, do that. But I think Counter-Strike has always, I think aside from the game being much easier to get into and much more accessible, Counter-Strike has always had grassroots tournaments at LAN centers, at internet cafes, these sort of like community-led tournaments. So it's bread and butter for Counter-Strike that if you're even slightly good, you go and play a tournament with your mates. So there's always been this like ladder of tournaments going up. And Counter-Strike has never had the like... has never had their tournament system taken away from them or controlled by Valve in the same way that Dota was. So I think that they're allowed to be a lot more grassroots and prolific with who they have on the teams and who plays them and stuff. What do you think, DS?
Bro, yes. last 30 seconds,
you zoned out. You zoomed out.
Yes.
It's not your internet. You just zoned out.
So what are we talking about right now?
Counter-Strike.
Counter-Strike? Like why they have national...
teams and all this kind of stuff.
Because Counter-Strike have like more teams, obvious, than Dota. It's first. Then Then, I don't think, because in Dota, multinational rosters started earlier, I think, than in Counter-Strike. So in Counter-Strike, it was traditional to have like 5 guys from one
Region.
country or one region. Yes, but in Dota, like TI 15, like Sumail from Pakistan, Canada, someone from Canada, someone from USA. So in Dota, like multinational roster started earlier, and we don't have enough like teams with more than 3 one country players. Like we have some, but we don't have enough, because it will be like strange if all people will be from one team.
True. I think you're right. I think that definitely adds to it. Yeah, we've only got like Rekonix though. True, Rekonix. I think you'd have some Southeast Asian. I think Southeast Asia, Ukraine, and Russia would be the teams that the countries that could field those national sort of teams. Outside of that, it gets a little bit more tricky. You're not going to get a French roster. You're not going to get a German roster. You're not going to get
yes, also roster. South America, I think.
South
also.
America, true.
And Sweden roster can be like Liquid, Mickey, Insania, Zai, Koiko from Germany. I don't know. Limp from Sweden.
And it gets tricky.
And post for Hanski and something like this.
Yeah.
But other countries, it's impossible. Kazakhstan maybe also we will have some 5 players, but the most of European countries will not have full rosters.
True. Right. I beat up Diaz 1v1 mid. Yeah, absolutely. 100%. Every single time. Without a shadow of a doubt. Diaz is definitely not creeping on Ancient while I am stuck in Herald. No. There's no chance of that being the case whatsoever. And if you don't know a British sarcasm, that is a prime example of it. Moving swiftly on to our next qualifier set. Diaz, is it the Birmingham qualifiers or is it Dreamleague that you want to look at?
Dreamleague.
You want to look at Dreamleague? Well, there we go. There's the main tournament. Start with North America because it's first on the list and work our way through.
Yes, I think we will go. Like we will discuss South America, North America, Southeast Asian very quickly.
Yep.
And we'll more focus on Western and Eastern Europe.
Rottweilers, Latam, GG Boom, Cat Champ got beaten out by, there they are, former wildcard, but now Gamer, Legion, Yamson, RCY, Fade, Bignum, and Speed. Speed getting a lot of love recently, at least in terms of talk backstage and stuff about his innovations on position 5. I think he's one that's actually kind of like bringing up some interesting stuff. I'm not sure where it is that the love is. I think it's around his movement, positioning, and warding that people are sort of paying attention to stuff on. I could be wrong, but that's just what I heard backstage last couple of tournaments that I've been at. That they quite like the way in which he plays. Speed is one to pay attention to. I don't know. Could be wrong. What do you think, Diaz?
I think there is nothing to discuss.
Okay, we'll move swiftly on then. Latam.
North America is dead, so
we go to South America then. Okay, this is a much bigger set of teams that potentially could be coming through to Dream League Season 28. We have got Amaru Gaming, Heroic, Peru Rejects. Ooh, that looks cool. Parker, Dark Mago, Frank Schofield, and El Micho. Yeah, that's a good team. Holy. Looking for Org. Who's that? Oh, that's got some good people. Panda, Pike, Matthew, BTC Gaming, Team Sangra. You see, I'm playing catch up on all these rosters that I don't normally pay attention to. Heroic. He's on Heroic. Yuma, Whisper, Devi, the Olikor, KJ. Okay. And it's not Heroic got bopped out? Yo.
Yes, Parker, like, he punished a previous team.
With Schofield.
Yes.
That's interesting. What happened there?
And this punishment, after this punishment, Heroic changed their roster.
Parker's really good. Parker just needs to work on his attitude and he's fine. But like Parker, he's a good player. He's aggressive as hell.
Yes, and he always listening Russian songs.
He's always listening. Well, there we go. That's the real boost that he's got to his game. If he's listening to Russian songs, he's got that extra edge. You know? What's your favorite Russian song, Diaz?
Oh, I think it is.
What song do you use to get hyped to before a game of Dota? There you go. That's the one.
I forgot the name of the song. Give me 1 second, please.
All right, I'll give you 1 second.
Russian Про красивую жизнь. On English, Life.
Life. Okay. Is that a good song, chat? Anyone who is in the chat that listens to that Russian music, is Diaz got good taste? Because I don't know. I don't know. Let me know. I want to find out. Diaz, send me the song so I can listen to it after stream. Right.
Okay.
Shall we go Southeast Asia next? Southeast Asia, China, Eastern Europe, Western Europe. Yeah? Sound good? Southeast Asia, let's go. Who have we got here? We have got Yangon, Galacticos, Ivory, Excretion, Carstens, Esports, Cookies, Trailer Park Boys again, Team Nemesis, Bayawak.
Is the previous team like who won Blast qualifier? Where is the team that won Blast qualifier? Why they didn't participate?
Rekonix. Does anyone know why they didn't participate?
Maybe they lost in open qualifiers? No.
Maybe, yes. That's possible. I don't know how to...
No. French.
Maybe they hadn't been formed. Maybe they hadn't been formed. I think that the next Satanic is already being spotted. I think it is Niku in NAVI. There's lots of love for the way in which he plays the game, and he had like I've chatted with the guy. He's lovely. He is really nice, young, but full of like, I don't know. He's just got a really good mindset about things. He's a lot older than he actually is in terms of like way in which he talks to people and the mindset that he has. So I think that Niku's going to become like a big star in Dota. That's my personal opinion.
I agree.
So yes, no, he's not strapping. He's still a nerd that does not go to the gym at the moment. But he's a young lad. Bottega, I know Bottega is supposed to be awesome as well. I have heard that name. Haven't heard Thailand. So let's talk about this. Who got through? Excretion?
Yes, and it is so funny that Team Nemesis should play open qualifier. Why?
Yeah, this is crazy. Team Nemesis having a tough start to the season, it would seem. Yes. Do you think we're going to see some changes? Some quick cuts? Well, let's look at we'll check Birmingham to see where they're at with that as well. Once we're there, we'll have a look. What's that yellow on your chair, Diaz? That's crazy.
Yellow what?
The yellow on your chair.
Nothing yellow on my chair. On my chair, bro.
I can see it.
No. Never mind.
All right, fine.
Okay, execration. Very good team.
Let's see. Execration. Bob, Tino, Shanks, CML, Palos. I haven't heard of any of them, to be honest.
I think they have this roster for 2 years or
Oh,
more.
Okay, well, I should have heard of something to do with
Let
them.
me check
Whoops.
when they have.
Mm.
Oh no, they had in 2025
Yep.
roster changed, but like the previous players come back.
Uh-huh. I see. Okay. So let's move on. Getting zoned out. China. Wonderful country.
China
Fantastic
didn't
country.
play yet.
Oh no, they haven't played yet. Okay.
Yeah, they have their own LAN qualification.
Oh, right. Let's talk quickly. Is it Yakult Brothers or Extreme Gaming? There you go. You got a choice. It's 50-50, right? Surely.
I think it will. Yes, it will be Extreme or Vichy Gaming.
One of
Not.
You see, I think it's Extreme or Yakult.
Uh,
I see Yakult getting through.
check the Vichy Gaming roster. It is like the.
It's a good
Bach.
one. Yeah.
Yes.
XM,
Bach
Shiro. Yeah. It's good.
Bach joined 2 weeks ago, 1 week ago, I think, and it is like it is PSG LGD roster on TI 2023. Like when I see Bach and Y, or how innocent Y, I don't know, post 5 how to pronounce his nickname, in one team, I realize that it will be like good team.
Yes. Yes, I do accidentally sing songs that I don't realize that I'm singing songs. You'll probably hear Super Mario theme come out of my mouth at some point as well. Baby Shark theme, Super Mario theme, all sorts. It's just what's it? Vocal stims. Let's go Eastern European. Let's go to your part of the world, Diaz. Tell me about the Eastern European qualifiers for Dreamleague. Bet Boom, Power Rangers, Aurora Gaming, 1W Team, Avalus. I haven't heard of them for quite some time. 4 Pirates, Rune Eaters, and Cheeky Breaky with your fellow countryman Malik.
Yeah, these qualifiers I have watched. I had watching it.
Yep.
And what can I say? Too easy for Bad Boom team. Like it was.
Haven't they just recently changed their whole coaching format?
Yeah, they changed coach now. Not now. Now it is Bulk again. But on Dreamleague qualification, it was RMN.
It was RMM with Save as team captain, right?
Yes.
And now they brought back
Bulk.
They brought him back. Save's been relieved of some of his duties. BB team need to kind of get their stuff together because they've been struggling for a while. It's almost as if they started struggling when that guy, that carry they once had, kind of left the team. Where did he go? Where'd that carry go? He came to Tundra.
Their best carry now is in Tundra.
In Tundra, where he belongs. Where he belongs. Yes, so BB team 2-0, 2-0, 2-0, 3-1. Aurora 2-0, 1-2, got dropped down to lower bracket, 2-1 against Avalus, 2-0. Okay, what's happening with Aurora? They don't feel they felt like they were strong, but they kind of lost it a bit.
They was strong, like not strong, like just good.
They were dark horse challengers. They could bring a fight.
Yes, like Pantomime and the Kyotaka and Toronto Tokyo left. So the previous roster was like good dark horse. Now they're like how to say 50-50 dark horse. I will say so. Yes, but Kaori, it is power up. It's obvious. And VS or WS on post 3, I don't know. I didn't follow his games much.
I see. All right. Let's see. My mind always goes blank when it's like we're at the end of a bit. So we're doing Western Europe. All right, Western Europe. Here we go. Western Europe. Like, that's the thing. I think that just quickly answering young Hanimia's comment here on Twitch. Great players in Aurora, but they don't match. But isn't that the case with Toronto Tokyo? When will Toronto Tokyo find those players that match for him again? He had it in Spirit, right? Because he won with Spirit.
Yes.
But ever since then, he's kind of been struggling. And it's kind of, he's the consistent piece that moves from roster to team, or like, he's, all the drama and difficulties of stuff seems to center around him. So when is he going to find his crew? Because it feels like he can't. Was that right? Am I talking out my rear?
Yeah, you're right.
Okay. So where's old TT now? Is he on a roster?
No, Toronto Tokyo now just streaming.
Okay. He's taking a bit of time to chill. Do you think he wants to go back to professional, or is he like done?
I don't know, to be honest.
Too heavy a character. I think that's exactly right. I think it's too heavy a character. Yeah. Right. I think you're right, Daff, as well.
What we can see on qualifiers.
Falcons, Virtus Pro, Team Liquid, Navi, Mouse, NGX, Zero Tenacity, and Team Lynx. Team Lynx, that's new. And Zero Tenacity is kind of new. I haven't seen these people around recently.
Yes, and
they've got 4 slots.
Yes, it's Western Europe.
Jeez. Okay, so they got 4 slots. All right. Who we got getting through? We got Team Falcons versus Team Lynx. Clean sweep. Team Falcons definitely qualifying up front straight away. No chance. No lower bracket run for them. Who comes along? My boy Remco. Remco mid one. Vegan. What's going on with Falcons? I'm sorry. They're having a rough start to the season. Oof. TI champions, by the way.
Yes, and they're playing qualifiers.
Yep, and they're playing qualifiers. Crystallis, mid one, qualified clean. Clean qualifications. Okay. Team Liquid got rid of NGX. Team Liquid get rid of Zero Tenacity. Kind of makes sense. Yo, Remco definitely needs to change his name to Daedalus after a TI win. Is he going to get a TI win? We'll see. Maybe. Stranger things have happened. Team Liquid actually showing up and qualifying for something. Hey, yo, congratulations to Team Liquid qualifying to Dreamleague Season 28. The worst of all the tournaments to qualify for. Good job, Team Liquid. What is up with Team Liquid at the moment? Do you know? Do you have any concepts of why?
What do you mean? Why? What?
Like, they're just not there as a team. What's going on? They've barely shown up.
I think they're still like building up their structure, because like new role for Tofu.
Yep.
Ace is like I think, a little bit old, and
Yep.
as I know, he have his own strategies, like in Gaming Gladiators. He and Celery were the main brain of the team. So I think like they need to play more and build up their new structure.
Yep. I suppose so. That's the way in which they kind of work. It's always been the way with Liquid that when they start their new chunk of team, it takes a lot longer for them to get rolling. But once they start rolling, it starts happening. Okay. Yep. That's fair. And then we got Navi making it through. Again, Nico got the juice and co getting through. Team Falcons making it through by the skin of their feather.
Did they lost one map for Virtus Pro?
Yeah, they did.
Or is
how is Bing Bong taking a map from Falcons?
right? We'll check Birmingham qualifiers, and you will be wondered more than one lost map to Virtus Pro.
Yeah. Yatoro is greater than Radan. True. Yatoro Satanic is better than Butterfly. Is better than Satanic.
Or Epileptic Kid, what a nice.
Oh,
nice
we're talking about
nickname it
No Tail,
was.
Big Daddy, No Tail. Yep. Okay, we're talking about name changes. Epileptic Kid, Nightfall, Psycha, Nightfall, BKB, TP out. Yatoro, Satanic, Butterfly, Satanic. Very nice. Yeah, that's true. Yatoro, Radan. Yes, it's true. We do. There are the name changes, and a lot of the times what about Saberlight? We have Saberlight, El Saberlighto, Saberlight.
Yeah, El Saberlight sounds very good.
Yes. Alrighty. So that is all of Dreamleague closed qualifiers. So let's have a look at the final group. We have Team Yandex invited. They've shown up. Team Yandex have put together a nasty little competitive roster, haven't they? Team Spirit, finally. We haven't seen them mentioned. They're not at Blast, are they? No, they are. They are at Blast. What am I talking about? Yeah. Sorry. I got confused. Paravision, Extreme Gaming, OG, Tundra, Mouse, Team Liquid, Navi, Falcons, Betboom. To be determined from China and to be determined from Division 2 of Dreamleague. So there's still a chance for those teams that didn't make it into Dreamleague now. They've got one final chance by playing Div 2 Dreamleague. Who's in Div 2 Dreamleague? NGX, 1 win. Aurora, Team Silk, Avalus, Inner Circle, Virtus Pro, Zero Tenacity. Diaz, who is winning Dreamleague Div 2 to come to Dreamleague proper?
I think it will be Aurora or Enigma Galaxy.
You think it's one of those two? I am going to go with Aurora. I think it's Aurora or Virtus Pro. I'm going with Viva. I'm going to Shopify Reborn. I'm going with Shopify. In Bulba we trust. Why not? Yo, and you're absolutely right, Young. The second Saxa leaves Team Yandex, they're kind of done and dusted, right? They got
Yes, and we will lose some money.
Release some money, yeah, it's true.
If you will leave. Yeah.
I think he's enjoying it there. When I spoke to him a couple of times. He seems to be enjoying it there. He's happy. Yeah. They're an interesting one to watch. Okay, so that is Dreamleague Season 28. So now we'll have a look at ESL ONE Birmingham for the qualifiers. Start North America because it's dead. Who got through ESL Birmingham North America? Is it Gamer Legion?
Wow.
Whoa.
So not expected.
Holy.
But by the way, there were 5 maps in the grand final.
There were. Wow. That's big.
So it was
And yes,
close.
Ghost was really good for NGX. I don't know why they kicked him. I think they probably couldn't come to terms with it, or maybe, I don't know. I'll have to ask Mo next time I see him. Next time I see NGX owner Mo, I'll ask him. And I'll report back. All right? Or maybe I won't, depending on if it's secret or not. But yes, I'll ask him. North America is not still alive. Game Allegiance just getting a free pass to every tournament, so, you know. South America. What we got, Diaz? We got Amaru Gaming, Heroic, Peru Rejects again, Looking for Org, E-Star Backs, Chandogs, New Growth, and X5 Gaming. X5
And
Gaming.
check Heroic roster. Something new.
Yuma. Tai Lung. This is the person
from Amaru.
This is who Young was mentioning earlier.
Yes, and he were in Amaru like on previous qualifiers.
That's interesting. Peru Rejects with Parker, Dark Mago, Frank, Schofield, and El Micho. Very good. That young talent. Yep. Looking for Org. Standard stuff. Who gets through, though? We got Amaru getting all the way, and we got Heroic getting all the way, and then Heroic for... Ooh! The Parker team. The Parker team. What is it? What is it about this team that's making them so good? Come on, Diaz. Give me the juice.
I don't know. It is like the word regex in their name, in their team name. It is like full. How to say? Full true. Like all. Like two guys were kicked from Heroic, the tier 1 team in South America, and I don't know how that works, but it all usually like guys that was rejected win their previous teams, and I don't know, maybe it is something with mental block in Heroic, or maybe just Parker like fixed all his problems and now he's ready to fuck everyone.
I mean, you've got two strong names in Schofield and Parker on that roster.
Yeah, but last month Schofield played as not good in Heroic. So I was wondered when I saw that Parker playing with him again, and also do you remember the stories with Stream where were Parker and Schofield?
No, tell me about them.
Really?
No, I don't.
It was a clip from the Schofield stream where Schofield like sitting and playing Dota, parking, coming. He like, I don't know, touching his balls by his fingers. Like, and then give to smell it to Schofield. But Schofield doesn't.
That's enough. That's enough story. Story time over. We're done. We're done with that. No more. No more. Okay. Got the picture. Enough. Fine. Sure. Very nice. Not very nice. Terrible. Oh, God. I forgot what I was going to say. Crap. That's what I was going to say. Do you think Parker used his time while he was playing on the same teams as Puppy to steal all of Puppy's aura, and now he's become a team leader of himself? And
it also balls buff also works as well.
There you go. Where we go next? Southeast Asia. Let's look at some Southeast Asia. I'm sure there's some people in chat that want to see the Southeast Asia and reactions to that. Who we got this time? We got Excretion, Yangon Galacticos, Ivory, Veroja, Yash123, Rekonix. They're back. They were the Blast Slam quali chaps, and now they're back. Very nice. Playtime and Jackie and Friends. Jackie and Friends. This is a good team. Jabs, Jackie, Q-Ollie. Yeah, that's good. Playtime's good with Gabby, Armel, Cuckoo. That's a good little team. FBZ in your dream. This is good. It's
and Rekonix invited, like Dreamleague. they didn't. Dreamleague didn't invite them,
Yeah.
but Birmingham invited them. What
no,
happened?
I think someone in chat said that Rekonix decided to skip the Dreamleague to play something else. Because I think they formed too late for Dreamleague to actually matter to them in terms of qualifying for EWC, etc., etc. So they just went EWC Birmingham. Oh yeah, look, Emo on loan from Jakuto. Very interesting. And who do we have going through? Yo, I'm telling you. Dark horse. Rekonix gonna be tough. Rekonix gonna be a dark horse. Whitemon's friends gonna come and stab Whitemon in the back.
Yes, but maybe later in future.
Who knows?
Whitemon will be their coach.
They're going to be the team that just kind of shows up and all of a sudden just starts. I'm sure they're going to do some kind of upset. They're going to kick Falcons out, or they're going to get rid of Liquid, Tundra. No, Liquid. No, Liquid's not a surprise if any team beats them. But I think that they're one to watch this year. I feel like there's slowly some hype building. If Whitemon's been giving them all the secret sauce. Feb 3rd, I know. Next week we're fighting against Rekonix. Whitemon's gonna have to put his patrioticness aside. But yes. So, Rekonix. Very good. Wonderful. Next we got China. Have they played yet? No, they haven't.
No.
It's going to be XG or Yakult. In my opinion, it's going to be XG or Vici in Diaz's opinion. Let's see. Very good. What we got next? Eastern Europe, Diaz. Who do you think? 2 slots. 2 slots.
Yes.
Let's hope they can all get their visas, eh? If there's 2 slots in Eastern Europe, let's hope they can all get their visas.
It will be very, very difficult, I think.
Yes.
But
Bedboom team, Power Rangers. Who is Power Rangers?
Power
Nesphere,
Rangers?
Nikki Cool from your neck of the woods.
X run a team. It is X Stray's team. Stray is a popular Russian streamer.
There you got Aurora, Mankushi, one win with the Mankushi Sweden Strong Rain. Avalis, who is on Avalis these days? Smiling Light, Dual Rays, Vazia, Ryota, Aztecor _Arten. Don't know. 4 Pirates, Icy Dead People, Cold Off, Waste 21, Ariel, Perdan, don't know. Days, someone in a circle. Days, who's Days?
This is ex-OG and NAVI player. He came from NAVI Junior. Like full roster of currently NAVI were like the roster right now and Days instead of Zayats. But they decided to kick Days, and he played in OG and now Inner Circle. And Inner Circle, by the way, I think it can have potential in future, because Nietzsche and 2 Mongols play very good.
Okay. Liga team. Violent. Who got through? Betboom and Aurora. Kind of not surprising. Kind of makes sense.
Yes, but after Aurora lost in upper bracket to Inner Circle, I was ready to meet Mongol guys in Birmingham, but Aurora won them in low bracket.
Very interesting. And then finally for ESL Birmingham, which of our friends are coming to meet us? We got Falcons, VP, Team Liquid, Navi, Mouse, NGX, Pipsqueak +4, and Zero Tenacity. And let's have a look. Team Falcons qualified.
But they lost First one map to 0 tenacity.
0 tenacity. Holy. Wow. And then we have got Virtus Pro qualify.
Cyberlight destroyed his ex.
Ay. Shopify Reborn. Jeez. El Saberlito. Finding form where it matters. ESL Birmingham. Holy. It's Pudge themed. You seen it's Pudge themed? Look at this. It's Pudge. All the ESL ones are themed after a particular hero. So the last ESL One Birmingham was all about Brewmaster. All the merch was Brewmaster based. So this time it's Pudge themed, and it's got a bit of a like Sweeney Todd, Jack the Ripper kind of London gritty Victorian murder style vibe to it going on. You know, Sweeney Todd, Jack the Ripper. You know about this, Diaz? You know anything about this?
Yeah, I know.
You know?
Yes.
It's very good. So yes, there's that. Very cool. I need to read. I haven't read it yet. I've got From Hell by Alan Moore. You ever heard of From Hell by Alan Moore? Of course not. Definitely not. It's a thick comic book that's about this thick. It's huge. And it's like an alternative telling of Jack the Ripper, but it's like got occult and magic and stuff involved in it. So it's interesting. Anyway, going off topic there. VP made it through. Then we got our boy Crystalis and Mid1 making it all the way through to ESL One Birmingham. Get to see Mid1 and Crystalis at Birmingham, which would be nice for BZM. BZM likes Mid1. He likes seeing Mid1. He likes saying hello. So that'll be good. And then we got NGX made it through. Hold up. Navi didn't make it through. NGX showed up.
Yes, but Navi was so close to end this game 2-0.
Oh, really? Oh, they slipped up. Oh,
yes,
dear.
it was very strange qualifier. Because Virtus Pro won, Nigma won.
I see. That is interesting. And then what? We've got this PGL Wallachia qualifiers coming up. Is that correct?
It's going right now.
So, shall we do some quick predictions and then we'll call it?
Yes. Interesting that PGL Wallachia doesn't have South America and North America
no,
separately.
it just has Americas. It's quite interesting.
Yeah.
And there's only one slot.
And 3 potential teams.
Right. My vote is for Peru Rejects. I'm going purely on the data here. They've done so good, and Gamer Legion ain't been tested by anyone. They're not going to be able to stand up to the might of Peru Rejects. I think the grand final is going to be Heroic versus Peru Rejects for this qualifier. What about you?
I think Peru Rejects also. I also think Peru Rejects win, but I think the grand final will be Gamer Legion versus Peru Rejects.
You think I think it's gonna be Heroic Peru Rejects. I think Heroic, you know, in CAFs we trust a little tiny bit of, I don't know, some kind of magic.
Yeah, CAFs is a good guy. He's a chill guy.
He's a chill guy. He's nice. He's a good guy. Oh, right. Going on to Asia. Oh, that's not fun. Asia has all of it. Right.
We cheer for Rekonix.
There's a match going on right now.
They already left or no?
No. They're playing right now versus Playtime. It's 1-1. Right now. And if
Vici will win.
You think Vici?
Yes. They will win both Nemesis or Rekonix or Playtime because, bro, it is PSG LGD Prime. Not Prime. It's PSG LGD good roster. The same as in 2023.
Rekonix is carrying the Whitemon. Whitemon has been relieved of the bulk of the Indo pride that was on his shoulders, and now it's Rekonix that are carrying the Indo pride heavyweight. So I think that Rekonix make it. I think Rekonix make it. Vici versus Rekonix in the final. But they have to beat Playtime next. Who's in Playtime? Akashi, Armel, Gabby, DJ, Cuckoo. Oh, yeah. Of course. Rekonix can't take
agree.
it. Yeah. Probably. Maybe. We'll see. We can hope. We can live in hope. I've become a Rekonix fan over the course of this stream by seeing all their wins. I'm fully on the hype train. Right, Eastern Europe. What we got? One win. Avalos, Power Rangers, Nemiga, Skabob. Skabob. Is that stupid little crow? Is that stupid little bird?
Yes.
Yeah?
And Hayes Clan, bro.
Yeah?
Check the roster of Hayes Clan.
Oh my god, Hayes Clan. TA2000, Hayes, Malik. Okay. Snako. Jeez. That's an interesting roster there. Rune Eaters, some more. Got a lot of Kazakh pride going on here.
Yeah, Kazakh people come back into Dota.
Who we got going on? Liga team versus Hayes.
Yeah, it will be play. Sorry, it will be played.
Excuse me. Excuse me.
Yes. Cut it.
Cut the stream.
It will be played today, and I will cheer for Hayes Clan.
Yes, of course. They got all your countrymen. Nice.
But
nice.
I think that the winner of qualification will be 1W or Power Rangers.
Okay. Yeah. And then finally, Western Europe. We have got Virtus Pro, NGX, Zero Tenacity, Yellow Submarine, Strong Boys, Valinor, Pipsqueak, +4, and no logo, just MMR. Why is Virtus Pro playing in the Western Europe when they could play in Eastern Europe and have an easy pass?
I think I'm not sure. They started to register always in Western Europe. I don't know why. Yeah. I think because the boot camp is located in.
I've been to their boot camp.
What?
I know that boot camp. I stayed in that boot camp for about 3 weeks once.
In Serbia, or?
Yeah. That boot camp used to be the Tundra boot camp.
It's strange because Serbia can be if your boot camp located in Serbia, you can play Eastern and Western Europe. No, because Spirit can play Eastern Europe qualifiers, but they are located in Serbia.
I swear. Anyway, right, let's go through this. VP already out. Okay, so we won't be seeing VP at PGL. Strong boys. Low skill. Oh, we got a Macedonian.
Yeah,
we got a Serbian, Ponlo, Toby. Any team with Toby is a team I like. So
Toby Dota come back.
Big fan of Strong Boys. Pitsuit +4, no logo, just MMR. Right, I'm gonna root for Strong Boys. I'm gonna say it's Yellow Submarine. They've got Mirel, Bottega.
Yes, Mirel is playing qualifiers for Yellow Submarine, but future tournaments he will play in Spirit. Guys, sorry, I will play how I can, but in future, I will go in Tier 1.
Yes, that's very strange. Hello, Priceless. You're new, Dota. Have you played MOBAs before, or is like Dota like your first MOBA experience? Have you come from like League of Legends or a different MOBA or something like that? What got you to come across to Dota? That's the question. That's the Cockney question right now. I don't know why I did a Cockney accent just then. Diaz, do you want to explain why I did a Cockney accent just then?
What explain? Can you talk slower, please?
Do you want to explain why just now I did a Cockney accent for a moment?
Don't know. Don't even can imagine, bro.
Cockney accent, you know.
Cockney accent. What
Cockney
is Cockney
accent? It's like when you're from London, mate, and you do like a Cockney accent. Cockney. Exactly, young Amney. You know what I'm talking about. Because that's not my normal accent. I have a far more posh British accent. But then when I go like this, I'm talking like I'm on the street and I'm going to sell you something from the back of my van. It's Cockney accent, ain't it?
Okay, can we continue to discuss?
I've had enough of this. James, you have derailed this enough. Please, my Zoomer brain cannot understand what the.
Yes, or I will continue the story about Scofield and Parker.
Yeah, go on then. Do that. That seems like more interesting. There we go. Peaky Blinders. You need to watch Peaky Blinders. You'd love Peaky Blinders, Diaz.
I didn't watch it.
You'd love it.
I love only memes with Thomas Shelby.
No, but you'd love the actual show.
Okay. I will see it, but I will see it if I will going to see it.
Yes,
I will see it in original with subtitles.
That sounds like the best way to do it. Do you know what's really interesting about the Cockney accent? Do you want to know something that's quite interesting about the Cockney accent? Most accents, when you talk soft and slow, it makes you sound friendly and warm and everything like that. But when you talk loud, you sound angry. You see? Now that was a different accent. That was not the Cockney accent. That was a different. It sounds angry. But with the Cockney accent, the opposite is actually true. When you talk loud, you just sound like one of the guys. You know, you're messing around. It's, you know, good old, you right there, mate? Yeah, it's good. But when you start to talk a little bit soft and quiet, when you talk soft and quiet, the Cockney accent suddenly sounds rather sinister, doesn't it? It sounds like I'm about to slit your throat. You get me, Diaz?
Yes.
There you go. Anyway, we're done.
Did you see what were on my webcam?
You did like a 4 and a what was that? I don't know these hand gestures. Was it rude?
It's like it's like help me, I'm in the dangerous situation. Like call 911, 911.
Yes, very true. And Priceless, not wrong there. I'll tell you what, Priceless. The meta shifts a lot more in Dota. Like, heroes come in and out of the meta a lot more. They change gameplay a lot more. And it doesn't feel like, if you've come from League, it doesn't feel as step, like tiny changes. It's more dynamic. It's interesting. You'll have fun. You'll have fun. Is there anything else that we want to talk about, Diaz, or are we done? Because I feel like we're done.
I think the last thing we need to discuss, who will win? I think it will be Enigma Galaxy, because I can't believe that the teams from open qualifiers who are now playing in upper bracket final can win.
Yeah.
So I think it will be Sumail big comeback.
Okay, I'm saying it's Strong Boys or Yellow Submarine. I'll go with Strong Boys. Strong Boys. Yeah, Toby. Strong Boys, because of Toby. He stole all of Liquid strats and didn't tell anyone else about them. So, Toby, Strong Boys. Yes. All right. Yo. All right. That's it. We're done. Peace. Is that the end of the podcast? We're done. Thank you very much for tuning in.
So, guys, I hope you enjoyed our more than 1 hour podcast. We will also publish it on YouTube, right?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Thank you for the time that you spent with us. I think that's all.
Yep.
It was your Zoomer Boomer Dota News show.
There you go. Thank you very much for tuning in. Thank you for all the questions, and we will see you next time there's something to report about.